Hi there, and welcome back to Daily Bible Promises with a Twist. And today our one verse is found in Philippians 4:13. And it says, I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. What a wonderful motivational verse. And I'm not going to put this down if you've got this on your wall or if you're using this verse to motivate you to reach whatever goal that you might be looking at. However, let's read this in context and see what Paul wrote right before this verse and what he wrote directly after. And it might give us a little bit more context. So I'm reading from the New American Standard Bible, chapter 4, the book of Philippians, verse 11 to verse 14. Not that I speak from want, for I have learned to be content in whatever circumstances I am. I know how to get along with humble means, and I also know how to live in prosperity. In any and every circumstance, I have learned the secret of being filled and going hungry, both of having abundance and suffering need. I can do all things through Christ, who strengthens me. Nevertheless, you have done well to share with me in my affliction. Remember, Philippians 4 is the last advice and words of encouragement and exhortation that Paul is giving the church in Philippi. Paul knows his time is running short. He knows he's a marked man. And so he is doing everything in his power to strengthen and encourage the churches that he knows will be left behind when he is executed. Chapter 4 is no exception in that exhortation. This is the same chapter, by the way, that Paul strongly urges his readers to think on these things. Whatever is honorable, whatever is true, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is of good repute, if there be any excellence and if anything worthy of praise, let your mind dwell on these things. So I think Paul was giving his readers a clue. If you want to be able to do all these things in Christ, then learn what to put your mind to and what to dwell on. Because when the tough times come, and they are going to come, the only way you are going to endure is if you've got a strong foundation of faith and the ability to look beyond difficult and somewhat impossible circumstances and sufferings. Please do continue to use verse 11 to motivate you to reach whatever goal that might be before you. But also take this verse to heart, that when hardships and struggles and want and lack and suffering come your way, that you too can do all those things and go through all those things through Christ, who will strengthen you.